What's up guys, today's Friday, I'm Kristina and you're watching the Cheer Community, and this week's theme is DIY Week. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make your very own cheerleading book. Just to let you know, I am in my garage right now, so that's why the quality is terrible, because I have no natural light whatsoever. There's like a ceiling light, but that is broken almost. So I am apologizing right now just for the bad lighting and weird looking location. So anyway, let's get started to how to make your own cheer bow, and I'm assuming all you guys are cheerleaders, but if not, hey. So let's get started. The stuff you'll be needing is very simple. You'll just need a zip tie, a hair tie, some grosgrain ribbon, 3-inch wide preferably, a hot glue gun, a 3/8 inch grosgrain ribbon, any color that matches your 3-inch one, and a lighter with a parent's permission. I recommend that you have more than one zip tie because just like I did my very first time, I messed up my cheer bow, so in case you mess up on yours, you'll have an extra zip tie just to start fresh and over again so you can actually, feel happy and excited to wear yours. Let's get started on this tutorial so I don't leave you hanging like I usually do with my intros because they're always so long I get distracted. I'm doing it right now. I'm going to start now. To start out with your bow, you're going to need ribbon that measures from 26 up to 30 inches in length. It doesn't really matter, it depends on your preference. And you're going to fold it into a breast cancer awareness symbol shape or any kind of awareness shape. I find it easiest to flip your bow over to shape it, so that way you can start with the back to pull it down to the middle. So that way you will be able to pull the top down and squeeze it with the bottom piece and pinch them together. And fold it over like that, and you should have a bow shape. So once you have a shape that you generally like, you can take your zip tie and wrap it around your bow, but don't pull it yet. You're going to take your hair tie and you can either glue it onto your zip tie once it's pulled though, or you can put it in your zip tie and then pull your zip tie halfway though, so that way you have room to adjust in case your ears or tail are not exactly like measured the way that you like it, or you want to make a shape change, etc. You just have room and time for adjusting. Once you are sure you're 100% happy with your bow, you can pull your zip tie all the way down so it can't go anymore, and you will have your bow made. So as you can see, this is how my bow turned out, and what I'm doing right now is I'm about to get my scissors so that way I can cut off the tail of the zip tie, and so that way I won't have that sticking out in the end. You're just going to snip it off. I forgot to add in the beginning, but what you're going to need to do to get your tails is to fold them in half and make sure the ends line up together, and you're going to make sure that you're using the part that opens as your cutting point, and then you will take your scissors and cut directly in a diagonal down to the open side. So that way when you're done, it'll open up with a nice fish tail. The next step to make your bow is to prevent fraying. So what you're going to need to do is take your lighter and run it over the edges of your bow, so that way it'll close up and seal all the ends, so you won't have to worry about them fraying or opening up so that the bow comes apart. Next, the very last thing you're going to need to do is to add the center tie. So it's 3/8 inch ribbon that's recommended, that's usually used. You're just going to cut off about 3 or so inches depending on the thickness of your ribbon if you're just using grosgrain ribbon or if you're adding spandex on it as well. I recommend 4 to 5 if you're using spandex. You're just going to wrap it around the center of your bow, which I would glue it down, but I don't have a glue gun on me, so I'm just going to demonstrate it. And you're going to glue down the front piece as well as the back piece together so all ends are sealed down. An example of a finished bow is this fierce bow, which is available to purchase on my Etsy, and you can see that the center is glued down all the way on the ends, so that way it will not come apart. Thank you guys so much for watching my bow tutorial. I really hope it helped you, and please leave a thumbs up if it did. Thank you. I'll link my website to purchase the bow below. This is another example of a bow, and they will have center ties on them, they all do. If you have any questions, please ask them below, and I will try to help you if I can. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see daily videos on TCC. Bye!